All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube, jealousy, which is the rage of a man, it will not spare. Let me ask y'all a question. We all have lived this life, right? And we've all been in different situations and circumstances to where we will see a person that is extremely jealous over another person, and what their actions is just utterly amazing. At the time, we probably couldn't put words to it. We may have could have articulated, but man, we've been there, we've seen it, and we was like, wow, that jealousy stuff is serious. That envy stuff is serious. You know, you see a person, let's say a woman has extremely good looks and she gets the attention of a lot of people, and this other woman begins to despise her and hate her. So she goes around and starts a slander campaign or a smear campaign against her because she has a personal vendetta against her, which she ain't telling nobody else, but she just makes her rounds to try to destroy her character, try to diminish any type of accomplishments that she may have done or overtaken and taken and actually improved on. So she gets this crowd against them, and she never has a good word, and the next thing you know, she's making mouths at. Same thing when you see it in athletes. You see it, one athlete is better than the other, and man, they'll get mad. I remember in the day when there was these two women that was going out for skating. I think it was skating at the time. I think her name was Nancy Kerrigan. Don't quote me if I get it wrong, but she was both of them was backstage getting ready for a competition, and she knew that her teammate was better than her. So she went back there and injured her. She hurt her so she couldn't even compete in the games. You talking about some serious jealousy and envy. You see, an envious person, a jealous person, which is the rage of a man, they'll diminish anything that somebody else is doing and accomplishing because they can't do it themselves. And so when they can't produce it, all they have left is criticizing and levying charges. And they'll continue on with this barrage because the jealousy is done led not only to rage, but now it's done entered into bitterness. And man, that bitterness is really done grown like a cancer. And it's starting to take place in the body. And the hate is real, I'm telling you. And now they are so consumed by it that they can't think on anything else. They can't live on anything else. They live and breathe the destruction of that person through their lives. And why? Because the earth ain't big enough for both of us. Earth ain't big enough for both of us. It's amazing. Y'all pay attention to those who are jealous and bitter, because remember, the one thing about bitterness is that if you be careful, lest there be found in any of you any root of bitterness springing up, troubling you, and thereby many be defiled. A bitter person, the whole mission in life is to make you bitter and cause you to be defiled.